Writing body paragraphs. If your thesis gives the reader a roadmap to your essay, then body paragraphs should closely follow that map. The reader should be able to predict what follows your introductory paragraph by simply reading the thesis statement. The body paragraph presents the evidence you have gathered to confirm your thesis. Before you begin to support your thesis in the body, you must find the information from a variety of sources that support and give credit to what you are trying to prove. Without primary support, your argument is not likely to be convincing. Primary support can be described as the major points you choose to expand on your thesis. It is the most important information you select to argue for your point of view. Each point you choose will be incorporated into the topic sentence of each body paragraph you write. Your primary supporting points are further supported by supporting details within the paragraphs. Remember that a worthy argument is backed up by examples. In order to construct a valid argument, good writers conduct lots of background research and take careful notes. They also talk to people knowledgeable about a topic in order to understand its implications before writing about it. Identify the characteristics of good primary support. Be specific. The main points you make about your thesis and the examples you use to expand on those points need to be specific. Be relevant to the thesis. Primary support is considered strong when it relates directly to the thesis. Primary support should show, explain, or prove your main argument without delving into irrelevant details. Be detailed. Remember that your thesis, while specific, should not be very detailed. The body paragraphs are where you develop the discussion that a thorough essay requires. Using detailed support shows readers that you have considered all the facts and chosen only the most precise details to enhance your point of view. Pre-write to identify primary supporting points for a thesis statement. Recall that when you pre-write, you essentially make a list of examples or reasons why you support your stance. Stemming from each point, you further provide details to support those reasons. After pre-writing, you are then able to look back at the information and choose the most compelling pieces you will use in your body paragraphs. Select the most effective primary supporting points for a thesis. After you have pre-written about your working thesis statement, you may have generated a lot of information which may be edited out later. Remember that your primary support must be relevant to your thesis. Remind yourself of your main argument and delete any ideas that do not directly relate to it. While you support your thesis, you are revealing evidence. Evidence includes anything that can help support your stance. The following are the kinds of evidence you will encounter as you conduct your research: facts, judgments, testimony, personal observation. Facts are the best kind of evidence to use because they cannot be disputed. They can support your stance by providing background information on a solid foundation for your point of view. However, some facts may still need explanation. For example, the sentences in your thesis will need to be backed up. Judgments. Judgments are conclusions drawn from the given facts. Judgments are more credible than opinions because they are founded upon careful reasoning and examination of a topic. Testimony consists of direct quotations from either an eyewitness or an expert witness. An eyewitness is someone who has direct experience with a subject. He adds authenticity to an argument based on facts. An expert witness is a person who has extensive experience with a topic. This person studies the facts and provides commentary based on either facts or judgment. An expert witness adds authority and credibility to an argument. Personal observation is similar to testimony, but personal observation consists of your testimony. It reflects what you know to be true because you have experiences and have formed either opinions or judgments about them. Each body paragraph contains a topic sentence that states one aspect of your thesis and then expands upon it. Like the thesis statement, each topic sentence should be specific and supported by concrete details, facts, or explanations. As you read in Chapter 4, topic sentences indicate the location and main points of the basic arguments of your essay. These sentences are vital to writing your body paragraphs because they always refer back and support your thesis. Topic sentences are linked to the ideas you have introduced in your thesis, thus reminding readers what your essay is about. A paragraph without a clearly defined topic sentence may be unclear and scattered, just like an essay without a thesis statement. After deciding which, so here is a great way in which you can visualize your supporting points. So the supporting points are the 3 supporting points that come from your thesis statement. And then you have your topic sentences. So when you have your body paragraphs support your thesis. Draft supporting detail sentences for each primary support sentence. After deciding which primary support points you will use in your topic sentences, you must add details to clarify and demonstrate each of these points. These supporting details provide examples, facts, or evidence that supports the topic sentence. So here's an example. Thesis statement. Unleashed dogs on city streets are a dangerous nuisance. Supporting point. Dogs can scare cyclists and pedestrians. Supporting point 2. Loose dogs are traffic hazards. Supporting point 3. Unleashed dogs damage gardens. Supporting details. Cyclists are forced to zigzag on the road. School children panic and turn wildly on their bikes. People who are walking at night freeze in fear. Dogs in the street make people swerve their cars. To avoid dogs, drivers run into other cars or pedestrians. Children coaxing dogs across busy streets create danger. Unleashed dogs damage gardens. They step on flowers and vegetables. They destroy hedges by urinating on them, and they mess up lawns by digging holes. They also mess up lawns by urinating on them and causing yellow spots. But the following paragraph contains supporting detail sentences for the primary support sentence, which is the topic sentence, which is underlined. And so here you have Salinger, a World War II veteran, suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder, a disorder that influenced the themes in many of his works. So Salinger did not hide his mental anguish over the horrors of war, and once told his daughter, "You never really get the smell of burning flesh out of your nose, no matter how long you live." His short story, A Perfect Day for a Banana Fish, details a day in the life of a World War II veteran who was recently released from an army hospital for psychiatric problems. The man acts questionably with a little girl he meets on the bench before he returns to his hotel room and commits suicide. Another short story, For Esme with Love and Squalor, is narrated by a traumatized soldier who sparks an unusual relationship with a young girl he meets before he departs to partake in D-Day. Finally, in Salinger's only novel, The Catcher in the Rye, he continues with the theme of post-traumatic stress, though not directly related to war. From a rest home for the mentally ill, 16-year-old Holden Caulfield narrates the story of his nervous breakdown following the death of his younger brother. Key takeaways. Your body paragraphs should closely follow the path set forth by your thesis statement. Strong body paragraphs contain evidence that support your thesis. Primary support comprises the most important points you use to support your thesis. Strong primary support is specific, detailed, and relevant to the thesis. Pre-writing helps you determine your most compelling primary support. Evidence includes facts, judgments, testimony, and personal observation. Reliable sources may include newspapers, magazines, academic journals, books, and encyclopedias, and first-hand testimony. That's on your quiz. So you need to know what are reliable sources. A topic sentence presents one point of your thesis statement, while the information in the rest of the paragraph supports that point. A body paragraph comprises of a topic sentence plus supporting details. So if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the Professor H Writing channel.